58 action at Lanier. We're gonna do a bunch. We're gonna do a bunch of random. We're gonna do a bunch of random hosting here tonight of the modifieds. Looks like we're gonna have somewhere around 11 people in race number 1. But hey, guys, stick around. Keep an eye out for the MDI post if you guys want to race. We are gonna be racing for 4 or 5 hours here tonight. Make sure you keep an eye on David. Yeah. All right, let me go ahead and pull this up as we're about to go green flag racing. David on the loud pedal is, or Greg, Jeff on the loud pedal as the one is blinking out. David, you're blinking real bad. As we got a big old pack of cars here in the middle of, oh, just keep it going. Everybody's staying. All right, he is gone. I didn't want to have to remove him, but he's blinking way too bad. Everybody's in it, so just keep going. Jeff out in the lead, Wyatt in second, Bill and Chris. We got father and son side by side for third. Who's going to get it? Lane in that 5th position, Jim Boniface in 6th. Braden Black, we can see his helmet in that number 11. In the 7th position as him and Cody get together. Cody backed off. Then we got Nick. Nick had to tell Austin in 11th. Oh, Austin and Caleb aren't out there. We're going to go back up to the front. Guys, like I said, we are going to run more hosted races. Kind of threw this together at the last minute, but we're going to run a lot of races here tonight. So make sure you keep an eye out. All 358s and big blocks. As Jeff is leading the pack. Wyatt in second. Chris Sleep in third. Lane Smith getting around Bill Sleep for that 4th position. Bill Sleep in the 5th position as Jim is trying to chase him down. Chase him down in that number 6 position in the 213. What's up, Brian? It's going pretty good. Just trying to get some stuff going over here. Like I said, running some big blocks here as Jeff is still in the lead as he's got Wyatt up underneath him as we got a battle for the lead. As I forgot to put the ticker up. Sorry, guys. As we are on the last lap, Wyatt's going to take the lead from Jeff as they come out of turn 4. Who's going to win the heat race? It's going to be Wyatt for the win. Jeff in second, Chris in third, Lane in 4th, Bill Sleep in 5th, Jim Boniface in 6th. I'll tell you what, we're going to watch Jim, I'm pretty sure. What's up, Uncle Kenny? We're going to run, like I said, about 4 or 5 hours here tonight. Let's see. I think it's going to... Yep. I'm just going to go ahead and skip the warm-up unless you guys want to use up the track. Let me know. What was that? What was that, Lane? All right, we're going to go ahead and advance the session. Guys, let people know after this, too, we're going to do big blocks at Volusia. So right after we're done with that, I will open that session. All right, we're going to go gridding. We're going to go Wyatt in first, Jeff in second, Chris in third, Lane in 4th, Bill Sleep in 5th, Jim Boniface in 6th, Cody in 7th, Braden Black in 8th, Nick in 9th, David in 10th, Caleb Durgan in 11th, and Austin in 12th. I don't know. Yeah, Durgan is out here, so Boniface is going to have somebody to battle. Little Digger's in here. We got the little digger in here. All right, these guys are getting gridded up. So we are going to have a battle. We're going to have a battle for the lead, I'm pretty sure, between Jim Boniface and Caleb Durgan if I had to pick them. But who knows? Maybe Lane Smith is out there. He could put a good run up. Chris Sleep, Mr. Consistent there. And that number 4, he's going to be starting up towards the front. So who knows how this one's going to go. But, man, I got to pick my favorites. It's probably going to be Jim Boniface and Caleb Durgan in this one. Yes. It is iRacing cautions, by the way, guys. I can hear you. They can't hear you on the stream, but I can hear you. I got Jeff in there to help with race control too, so if something happens, just let him know. All right, guys, we're going to go green. All right, Wyatt, the start's going to be on you. All right. You think the car with black tires will win? Probably a pretty good chance. Green flag is out as Wyatt gets on the loud pedal as they head down into turn 1 and 2. 40 laps here in the feature. As these guys are pushing their way back, Bill Sleep gets pushed, or Chris Sleep gets pushed back as Jim Boniface is working his way up through. Gotta watch that 213 as Lane Smith has worked his way to second. Wyatt, Lane, and Jim. Jeff in that 4th position. Single file for the lead in the 358s. Like I said, we're going to run big blocks next. As here comes Lane Smith up underneath Wyatt. As we got a battle for the lead down the back straightaway into turn 3 and 4. Lane's going to park it in front of Wyatt. Jim Boniface is going to take advantage of that get up underneath Wyatt as they head down into turn 1 and 2. Side by side for the lead as Jim gets a good run down on the bottom side as they run down the back straightaway. Back to single file, 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. As Jeff is trying to fend off Nick Corbett. Nick Corbett in the number 6 trying to look around the 999. Bill Sleep behind him, and here comes Durgan down on the bottom side in that number 17. Lane Smith in that number 1 position. Jim Boniface on chase as they are battling it out for that 1st position. Guys, you don't need a lot of people to have a good race. What a race we got going on so far here. 1st and 2nd, Lane Smith and Jim Boniface. Wyatt in 3rd, Jeff in 4th, Nick Corbett in 5th. Caleb Durgan up to the 6th position. Chris Sleep in 7th. Bill Sleep in 8th. Braden back in that 9th position. He's a lap down in that number 11 car. I think he missed the start. As we go back up to the battle for the lead. Man, it's going to be hard to pick this one. Hard to see sometimes here. As we go up into the spectator. Jeff in the wall here. Oh, yellow flag is out. Yellow flag is out as Jeff rolls it in turn 1 and 2. Go take a look and see exactly what happened to Jeff there. Yo. Oh, yo. Ooh, he grabbed the wall in the street. Jeff, normally we don't do wave rounds, but if you want to go ahead and give him a wave round because he missed the start, go ahead. Is it 2 to go right now? Oh, he's gonna make it. Never mind. All right, 1 to go this time by. Door wedges would be cooler. What's up, Joe? You gonna come out and run some Northeastern modifieds with us, Joe? I'm gonna run a bunch of them tonight. So Lane Smith and Jim Boniface on the start. Good jump out of Lane as Jim Boniface in that 2nd position from Swan Speed Chops. He's gonna try and cross them over. Can't quite get there as they're gonna break away from the field. Wyatt kind of dropping back as Nick Corbett's going to take advantage on the high side. Can he get around the 63? He gets around the 63 of Wyatt. Oh, not quite, but we got a battle for the lead as Boniface up underneath. Lane Smith. Oh, he gets into him, parks on his nose. That's going to get the 6 involved. They all get stacked up at the front of the pack. Oof. I'm probably going to run until like midnight, 1 o'clock Eastern. Boniface in the lead. Corbett in 2nd as Boniface parked on Lane's nose. I know he didn't mean it, but man, that sucks for Lane. Boniface now out in front. Nick Corbett in second. Caleb Durgan up 8 spots to the 3rd position. Little Digger going to look down on the bottom. He's going to try and get her. Oh, he gets into the back of Nick. Oh, was it Nick or Lane? Nick pushed up into the wall by Durgan. Nowhere to go as they drive down into 1 and 2. How many laps in? We are 14 laps into this one, working lap number 15 as Jim Boniface is driving around away from the field. Nick Corbett in second as Little Digger down on the bottom side tries to get around him. Little Digger digging down the bottom side, almost parks it on the front bumper of Nick Corbett, but somehow keeps it off him. He's going to go ahead and take that 2nd spot. Nick's going to cross him over as they come out of turn 4. Durgan, he's not able to get back underneath Durgan, but they're going to try and get him in 1 and 2. Almost 3 wide, but he's got to deal with Lane Smith for that 3rd position. Here comes Corbett down on the backside. Down into 3 and 4. He can't seem to make what he needs down on the bottom side as he parks on Lane's front nose. They all stack up. Chris Sleep falls back. Wyatt, the biggest loser in that one. Bill Sleep currently in 7th. Braden in that 8th position, but Jim Boniface riding away with this one. Boniface in that 1st position. Ken Durgan catch him down. He's got to do some digging as the Little Digger rides in 2nd. Nick Corbett in that number 6, holding strong. Lane trying to work him hard. Lane all over the back bumper of that number 6. Can't find a way around him as this track's definitely become pretty single files. Braden Black pulls off the track. He's trying to stay out of the way. Definitely a respectable move out of that number 11. Boniface still in the lead. Let's go ahead and look at lap times. Last time by Boniface running about a 10th quicker than Durgan. And I'll tell you what, Nick Corbett and Durgan running the exact same lap last time by. This time by, it looks like Durgan is closing the gap on the leader speed, but not enough to be a little bit faster. Side by side now for that 3rd position as Lane has found a way to get up under Nick. That bottom side looking like it's starting to come in as Nick blinks out right now. Or Nick blinks out right then. Man, he was gone for like a half a lap. Side by side for 3rd. Chris Sleep wants a piece of this as he goes to the high side in Lane. We got a battle for that 3rd position. The last podium spot there as Chris Sleep has gotten himself up in the battle. Lane down on the bottom so low it thinks he's going in the pits. That bottom side is not working yet as Chris Sleep is showing that on the top side. Chris with a big run through 1 and 2 almost takes it 3 wide. Down through 3 and 4. Still battling it out as Chris Sleep able to get around Lane. What are you agreeing with? Sorry. What are you agreeing with? Oh, yeah, that's why I asked. Jim Boniface out in the front. Caleb in 2nd. Nick in 3rd. Lance in 4th. Chris Sleep back to 5th. Will this battle heat up for the 3rd position once again? Can Lane do anything with Nick? Most hated up in here. Who's the most hated, Will? As we got a battle for the 3rd position. Leaders 1st and 2nd kind of driving away. About the same gap apart. No competition here. But here we got Lane Smith working the back bumper of Nick Corbin. Corbin pulling away a little bit as Nick got up into the wall. Chris Sleep falling back. Oh, okay. I get it. What's up, Will? How are you? Lane sitting in that 4th position. He's got speed, but can he do anything with Nick Corbett? Nick going down to the bottom side. This is the advantage that Lane needs to take advantage of. Ooh, it looks like Little Digger might be actually closing on Boniface just a little bit, not a whole lot, but Boniface has about a 1.1 second lead. Let's see if Durgan's able to do anything with it, but we're going to watch this battle for 3rd as Lane continues to work the back bumper. We're going to, right after this one, I'm going to open up a Volusia Big Block. Right after this one ends. Side by side for third. We got Lane looking to the bottom side. Can he get to find his way around Nick? As they are side by side for third. We're probably gonna watch Chris Sleep get back up in this battle. As these guys race it out side by side, it's definitely slowing them down. Little Digger definitely gaining on Boniface, but the laps are counting down. As we're gonna have 5 to go this time by side for third. Boniface in the lead. Caleb in second. Nick in third. Lane in fourth. Lane working that bottom side, definitely looking a little slicker. Able to take advantage of that. Nice. Appreciate it. Michigan, I'm sure you guys are just as cold as we are here tonight. I'm in central New York. You might be a little bit colder depending on where you're at. As, man, Nick getting worked on the bottom side by Lane. Lane throws the slider. Nick does the crossover. They're side by side for that third position. Nick did the crossover on Lane as they run down the back straightaway into 3 and 4. As the battle is definitely getting closer for the lead. Can Caleb get there? He is almost there. Side by side for second. Yeah, it definitely got cold. We got snow last night. As we're going to get 1 to go this time by. 1 lap to go for Jim Boniface and company as we watch this battle for third. Nick Corbin trying to work that bottom side. Lane working the high side. Up to the front. Caleb not able to get there. Boniface with the run. He wins it. Caleb second. Who's going to get third? It's going to be Lane in third. Nick in fourth. Chris in fifth. Wyatt in sixth. Bill Sleep in seventh. What a race. What a race. Good win. Man, that was a good race. You almost got to him, Durgan. I usually do interview the top 3. If you guys want to jump over to Discord, it's the easiest way for me to do it. I can control it a little bit more that way. All right, we're going to go ahead. We're going to go ahead and pull in our top 3 if they jump over. There's Jim. We're going to jump up to the broadcast booth. We're going to go ahead and turn on the speakers. All right. Yeah, as soon as I'm done with the interviews, I'm going to pull up the next one. I'm just going to pull you in. Now Durgan is up there. I didn't see him up there. Man, what a race, Jim. You were able to get up to the front, take advantage of that start early on, and man, Durgan was catching you at the end there. You got to be glad he was starting a little bit further back.
Yeah, I knew he was behind me in the field, so I knew I had to make some moves quick and get out as much of a lead as I could. I apologize to the 13. I don't remember who that was. I kind of got into him a little bit for a slider, but happy with the win.
Yeah, that was definitely a good battle. I think he made his way back up to the third position. Yeah, I was surprised because normally your sliders, you just were a little early with it. I think it was still kind of a single file tacky track.
Yeah, like I said, I was trying to do whatever I could to get out front, try to get somewhat of a lead in front of Durgan. And I thought the opening was there, but I don't know if it was or if it was just a really close slider, but I apologize to, I don't remember his name, but I apologize to whoever that was.
I think it was Lane, if it was the 13, Lane Smith. But yeah, good run. Any friends, family, sponsors you want to give a shout out to?
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to Swan Speed Shop. They helped me out last season with setups, and Ken's Login, Saft Electric, All Phase Insulation, and MDiTV.
Well, thanks for coming out and running, and we're going to do big blocks at Volusia next.
Sounds good. See you there.
All right, buddy. Jim Boniface with the win. We're going to pull in Little Digger. Little Digger, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Man, you had to do some digging there, but couldn't quite make it in time. Stayed green except for the one caution. I'm sure that hurt your progress up through the field, but man, you almost caught him at that.
Yeah, beginning of the race, I was a dump truck. I couldn't turn. That yellow actually kind of helped me. You know, it bunched the field back up and gave me a shot, and then they got into each other. And I was in second. I was just getting gapped, so I figured I'd try some. And then the slider line 1 and 2 came in, so I started running that, and I started gaining. I didn't really know where to run in 3 and 4, but I just stick to the top. I think we were probably a little bit faster than them, just just not enough time.
Yeah, I was watching. I was watching the lap times. It looked like the first part of the first half of the race was definitely a little quicker after you got around to second. But as the race progressed and the track slickened out, you definitely seemed to pick up a little speed. But I mean, we got you got in there a little late, didn't get any practice. You still got to be happy with the second place behind Jim because Jim is fast always.
Oh yeah, I'm not mad about it. You know, I rode it in late. Missed my heat. Started dead last in the feature, and you know, the car wasn't handling the greatest, and we had to maneuver around traffic, which wasn't the easiest. Taking the track was very single file. And always, I mean, coming second behind Jim's definitely not something to be mad about.
Well, we're going to Volusia next. I'm sure I'll see you there. I'm sure you got some
Yes, sir.
friends that could come too. Why don't you give a
Yeah,
shout
I'll
out?
see Birdie.
Why don't you give a shout out to your friends, family, sponsors, and we'll get that session up.
Yes, sir. JD's Tape and Painting, Ducharme Speed, Add a Sign for the Rat, Bellevue Firewood, Integra Racing Shocks, Big Now Racing Products. Um, that's it. You guys or you know, you for putting on this show and future shows. And yeah,
So
congrats to Jim on the win.
sounds like somebody wants me to do more shows.
I'm not lying.
Well, we're gonna roll with it. I'll probably do a bunch today, see how it goes, and make plans for doing more in the future. But
Sweet.
hey, thanks for coming out, and I'll see you at the next one.
No problem, buddy. Thank you.
All right, bud. All right, so Little Digger taking the second. Jim Boniface in person. Look, let's not forget Lane. Lane fought hard, getting to that third position. But we're gonna go ahead and pull up the big blocks, waiting for that session to come up. It is up, so we're gonna go ahead and jump over there. It's going to go a blank on you guys for a minute when I do this. So we're pulling up the session over here at Volusia. I'll tell you what, I like Volusia. It is one of my favorite tracks. You know, it might be just easy to drive. I don't know if that's what it is. But yeah, Sean, I am going to run. I don't know. Like I was telling Caleb, I'll probably run to midnight, 1 o'clock on these modifieds here tonight. Just trying to get a feel out, see what kind of help I got. As long as it doesn't get too crazy and I got some help, I'll run. I'll run some. You know that. I got no problem with that. But Volusia, definitely. I like Volusia. It's kind of like a little Weedsport or big Weedsport to me. Okay. I'll keep an eye out. Get yourself a podium. I'll pull you in, Joe. All right, so we are up and ready to go. Let's see who we got in here. We got 3 people in here. I'm sure we'll get Little Digger in here too. Along with some other. We got Justin Edwards, Chris Sleep. I'm sure Bill will be in here. Joseph Brooks. He said he's going to be up in here. Sure, Jeff is going to be in here. All right, let's see. I want to go here. We're going to do this. As these guys are... Sorry about that screen, guys. I will fix it here in just 1 second. Let's see. on one second. Just getting a hold of one of my admins real quick. If you guys give me a minute. So we're going to do 40 laps here at Volusia here tonight. We're going to see how many people we get in here. All right. Yeah, we got... yeah, it takes a minute to get in sometimes. These updates are definitely crazy. That's definitely going to hurt. Oh, we got Josh in here. Jeff up in here. We got a few drivers in here. We're going to go ahead and pull up my regular... Oh, it is up. So, yeah, I've driven with Josh plenty of times in the 88. We've had some run-ins. Justin Edwards, he's definitely quick. I've seen him put down some speeds. We know Chris Sleep could be quick here. As these guys are out here putting down some laps, let me see what Max told me. He's just saying, I see. I don't know if Max is going to show up, but we definitely should have Jeff. I'm hoping. Let's see if Jeff's down here. Are you coming to get DQ'd out? I mean, coming to play? What's that? Why? Let's see how this. You coming, Jeff? All right. I know. I see. It's the first thing I see when I get on our messages. All right, these guys are out here doing some laps. Well, let's see, who else do we got in here? Like I said, we're probably going to see a little Digger in here soon. Definitely a few people. I don't know Caden, but Caden up in here. Christian Bruno in here. Matt. Mason McGee. I expect Joshua to be pretty quick here. Josh, as much as you and I have gotten together, I expect to see you pretty quick here. 7.5 minutes. 7.5 minutes. As these guys start to load in, we got more people coming. There's Jeff. Some more people loading into the session. Dale, I don't know Dale, but we got another D-class driver. Let's see, Jake. He's a B-class. I see that, I see Jim is loaded up. The 15, oh, Max is coming in. Cody coming in with a C-class. First thing Max does is send him off. Matthew in here. Gotta watch out for that squirrel, Matthew. Definitely gotta watch out for that squirrel, Matthew. As long as you make it in, no big deal, as these guys are out here practicing. So right now we got Lane in the with the quickest time. I can't even talk. Justin in second. I had to look. Chris Sleep in third. Josh. Oh, we got Brandon Combs up in here in the 28. What's up, Brandon? Welcome. Oh, yeah, it's open setup. Sorry. Sorry, Sean. I didn't see it. All right, I'm going to do. Max, we're doing starts on leader, by the way. Yep. All right. Ah, you'll get it. I get it though. I'm running more, Joe, so don't worry. There's gonna be more out here tonight. This isn't it. We're gonna run a bunch of races here tonight. I gotta get new glasses. But yeah, it is open set, Sean. The biggest problem with fixed set is you end up with a bunch of people following the leader, which is part of the reason why we don't do the open set. You're good. You're good, Joe. I hope you do make it. All right, we're gonna jump over here. I'm gonna pull up my other chat. Like I said, we're just testing some stuff out tonight. It's a great time to do it since week 13. There's not a lot of racing going on. These guys are gonna appreciate whatever's up. So we're gonna run some races. Let's see if anybody new. Oh, Jeff is back on the Discord. Let's see if we got anybody new in here. So Brandon Combs, he'll be quick. So yeah, we got a couple quick ones. Like I said, we are probably gonna see Little Digger back in here. Are you gonna make it, Chris? What's up, Jax? How are you? How are you, Jax? All right, give me 1 second. I'm gonna grab a drink. Unlike Peter, I use a mic, a separate mic, so I won't be able to talk to you the same way when I walk away. Yeah, get those pedals, Jax. We want to see you back out here. I miss having you run. So you get to run some Pro 2 lights on Friday. Right? That'll work. Hold on 1 second. All right, I'm back. Sorry. I didn't know they're sending you a new wheel too. Damn. It's a decent size update, Joe. That's why. It took longer than usual. I got a quick computer and quick internet, and it took a little bit longer than usual. So Boniface currently with the fast time. Got a couple new people up in here. In the top 5, we got Justin. Matthew. Matthew's up to the third position as Trading Paints updates. Brandon Combs in that 8th position. I see his car all too often, as him and I tend to run together. What's up, Brandon? Oh, I forgot. Oh, no, it is. You guys got a copy, right? Just making sure. Let's see. What is Bruno? Oh. Christian. Bruno. Christian. Ooh, what did that say? How long have you been following? 58 days for Joseph Brooks following. Don't make Uncle Kenny flex. He can flex those followage. But we're coming up with a decent field right now as we are finishing practice. Let's see. It's going to be close on whether everybody makes it or not. All starts are on green. Let's keep it positive over the radio. If it gets toxic, I'm just probably going to mute it. Don't straight line people. And if there's a mistake made for a transfer spot and I don't think it's obnoxious, I'll probably let it slide. But if you make a crazy move for a transfer spot and take out that person out of the transfer spot, you'll probably get a black flag for that heat race. There are a couple admins watching, so if you have any questions, I can hear you and so can they. Hey. No problem, guys. Have some fun. Week 13, we got to have some real races. All right, so we got Matt in the lead. What is that? Janine Piper in second. Jake Trainer in third. Lane Smith in fourth. I can just pull up the grid this way, too. Got Matthew in fifth. Jeff in sixth. Caden in seventh. Jeff in the eighth position with a J. And Jacob in ninth. 4 people transfer. 4 people transfer. Max, keep an eye on this one for me. There's just a lot of people and some I don't know. I just want to make sure that nobody gets screwed up over something dumb. He's not in this one, so it's easy for him to watch. 4 transfer from each heat. It's going to be 20 total to the feature. And I think we're right around there in the server. Oh, there's more piling in. So 4 from each heat. Well, it'll probably be more than that because it'll be less than 4 heats. But it'll be 20 total to the feature. He's almost more than 20 years. What's up? What's up, Brandon? How are you? Did you get in here or was... Oh, so Brandon, you're Jordan's brother, right? Green flag is out. I'll tell you what, that 214 got a big jump on the outside as Jake dropping like a rock. Oh, the 214 up into the wall. Good start, but ends up wrecking as they got to pile up in the back. Oh, they all get it gathered in as these guys are all getting together. 214 all over the place. The rookie back there in the 214 gets out of the way as these guys get going. Do you do dirty slide jobs? No, I'm just kidding. As Matt has the lead, Lane in second, Jake in third, Matthew in fourth. Jeff O'Brien in that fifth position, working over Matthew as he gets his bumper up against him. As we got a battle for the lead, as Lane looking up underneath him as they come out of turn 3 and 4. Oh, we got a blinker. Oh, Lane takes the lead in the 10, and Jake gives the door to the 09 as they come through 1 and 2. We got more. All right, so the 214 gets out of the way. Lane Smith out in the lead as Matthew is going the wrong way in the 15. Jacob's going to get up around. Jacob and Jeff get around Matt as they are battling it out hard for that fourth position. Jeff in the fourth spot. Jacob in second. Here comes Jacob trying to get up underneath Jeff. Almost gets into the back of him, but keeps it out. We got the 83. Oh, sorry. Jacob is on the bottom. 83 of Jeff. Too many freaking Jeffs. We got Jeff with a J on the high side. Jeff with a G down low. Jacob in that number 38 machine, I think it is, working that bottom side, but the battle for the fourth spot with Jeff with a J on the high side, Jeff with a G on the bottom side. See, you're always better when you spell Jeff with a J. Lane Smith way out front, Jake in second. As we're coming around to the checkered flag, Lane's going to take the win, Jake second, Matt third, Jeff with a J in fourth, O'Brien in fifth, Jacob sixth, Matthew seventh, and Caden in eighth. All right, heat race number 2. There is going to be 3 heat races here. We'll pull up the starting grid. Brandon, you should see if your brother's going to race with us. So I got Dale on the pole, Bryce in second, Cody in third, Mason McGee in that fourth position, Joshua in fifth, Bill Sleep in sixth, Justin Edwards in seventh, and Chris Sleep at eighth. What is up with the random pill poll putting the best drivers in the back? Well, I actually don't know a lot of these other guys, but I do know that Joshua is good. Not bad. Not as good as me. I'm just kidding. Guys, remember, we're streaming this over at MDiTV on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch if you guys want to watch or tell people about it. I'm going to go probably until about midnight, 1 o'clock. So there will be more 358 and big block races tonight. So we're going to do... Dale gets on the loud pedal as Bryce on the high side gets around him. The 8 gets all tangled up. That causes a traffic jam as they all get gathered in. Mason in that third position. Joshua in fourth. Justin Edwards up to fifth. Bill Sleep in sixth. Chris in seventh. And Cody did not start. Wow. Not used to seeing Chris this far back. He got tangled up as we got a battle for the second position as Mason's going to get around the number 8. Dale too hard on the gas as they go down in through 1 and 2. We got Bryce way out in the lead. Mason second. Dale in third. Dale's got pressure out of Josh as they head down into 3 and 4. He holds it up high, staying out the way. And much respect for him as him and Justin get around. Justin and Joshua battling it out for that third position. That should be a good battle right there. So it's Braden, not Brandon. Okay. All right, here comes Josh up underneath the 19 of Mason as we got a battle again for second. As I forgot to put up the stickers because I'm an idiot. As we are coming to 2 laps to go this time by. Here comes Josh and Justin for that second spot. Almost 3 wide coming out of turn 3. Down into 1 and 2. Josh working the back bumper of Mason McGee. Can he hold him off for the second position? Oh, okay. Sorry. As I come out of turn 4. I was going to say, I thought he said it was Brandon, and then I got confused. I can't see it as a tag. Not with what I'm watching. Oh, Josh loses some ground coming out of turn 2. That's going to allow Justin under him. Bryce is going to win this one. Mason in second. Josh gets third. Justin in fourth. Chris in fifth. Bill going to be sixth. Oh, as they wreck it coming across. All right, so that was heat race number 2. Good win, Bryce. If you guys need the Discord, just let me know. I can put it up in the chat. As we're getting ready for heat race number 3. Let's go ahead and pull up the starting grid. We got Matt starting on the pole, if he's still there. Max in second. Brandon LaFawn in third. Justin in fourth. Jim Boniface in fifth. Jared in sixth. Brandon Combs in seventh. Christian in eighth. So Matt does not show. That is going to put LaFawn on the pole. It's always scary when you get any LaFawn on the pole. All right, Max. I'm just picking. I pick on your brother hard. All right. This should be a good one. All right, this should be a good one here. As what the heck is going on at the back? Brandon. Did Brandon blink out? Brandon Combs having issues here. Ooh. Brandon, you just disappeared for a real long time. LaFawn. Or not LaFawn, Combs. Brandon Combs. Pace truck pulls off. Green flag is out. As Brandon LaFawn gets a nice jump. Max in that second spot, but here comes Jim Boniface down on the bottom. And the 21 of Justin up underneath him. Here comes Brandon Combs in the 28. Side by side as Max tries to stay out of the way up on the top side. Slipping and sliding. He's going to drop to the back of the pack. Brandon LaFawn out front. Jim in second. Justin in third. Jared in that fourth position. Christian in fifth. Oh, contact as the 25 gets turned around. Oh, he gets out of it as Brandon Combs smokes the wall going into 1 and 2. They keep it straight as Boniface takes the lead from Brandon LaFawn. Brandon's going to look back down to the bottom side. Back to single file. Justin in that third spot trying to close in. Christian in fourth. Brandon Combs blinking out again. Will he come back? He's not back yet. He is gone for a minute. Where are you, Brandon? Jim Boniface in first. Brandon LaFawn in second. Oh, Brandon LaFawn's back. Or Brandon Combs is back. Justin in third. Christian in that fourth position is Brandon in the number 28. Brandon Combs blinking back in. Max losing a ton of ground in that 17 as Jim Boniface is driving away from the field in heat race number 3. I don't think Caleb Durgan made it. Did Durgan not make it? Damn. Let's go, Brandon. All right, so Jim Boniface out in front. Nobody contending. Brandon LaFawn in second. Justin in third. Christian in fourth. Brandon Combs definitely seems a little more consistent with his internet right now in that fifth position. Ooh, there's more. I know you wanted to run this one, but there's going to be more tonight, bud. So Jim Boniface is going to drive away from this. Brandon LaFawn feeling pretty comfortable as Justin, Christian, and Brandon. Oh, it's the 117 of Christian into the wall as Jim takes the win. Brandon in second. Justin in third. Brandon Combs in fourth. Christian limps it across the line in fifth. And Max in sixth. Oh, he just got that inside wall. It bit him. As we're going to run the LCQ. Let's see how many people are making it from this one. I don't know how many people are starting, but it's 8 going from the Consi. All right, we're just going to call them as they show up here in this one. Yeah, I like Volusia too. We'll probably do a Charlotte tonight. Charlotte always puts on a good show. I'll probably do a Lima Land. Ah, you're good. I get it. I almost forgot myself. All right. These guys are gridding up. I'm trying to see who else is going to be here. It looks like we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If nobody else grids, everybody makes it. All right. Looks like everybody made it to the grid. There you go. I like Lima Land too. I might do the 358s at Lima Land if I do it though. I like the big blocks there, but a lot of people can't handle. All right, so one person going home, everybody else makes it. Christian in the 117, starting on the inside. Chris Sleep in second. Jacob in third. Oh, fourth. Bill Sleep in third. Then we got Matthew in that fifth position. Max in sixth. Jared in seventh. Dale in eighth. And Caden in first. As man, what a jump from Christian. As Chris Sleep right behind him. Ooh. Let's see exactly what happened here. Oh, it got the freaking pit wall. I only have 10 minutes in these. If I throw a caution, it won't finish. Side by side for the lead. As Chris Sleep on the bottom. Oh, the 117 gets in the back of him and he gets turned around. Christian gets turned around, facing the wrong way. He is out of this one. Oof. As that probably is going to put Jared in that 8th transfer spot. As Chris Sleep out in the lead. Bill Sleep in second. Matthew in third. Dale and Jacob battling it out for that 4th position. Hold on to it, Dale. As he is sliding around. I'm going to have to talk to Dale after this one. He's fast. He just needs to slow down. Chris in the lead. Just so you know, Jared, you are in right now. Bill Sleep in second. Matthew in third. Jacob in fourth. Dale in fifth. Yeah, I know. I seen it. Max in that 6th position. Jaden in 7th. Jared in 8th. Chris Sleep going to put him a lap down, but man, he is in, so that doesn't matter. You get a good nap and run all night, right? We'll do a 24-hour stream. Just kidding. Hey, Todd, thank you for the like. I forgot to look at my notifications, guys. I'm sitting here watching the racing. Gary, thank you for the like. Brandon, thank you for the like. Will, thank you for the like and the share. I appreciate it, guys, as always. As Chris is trying to get around the lap car, I'll tell you what, Jared's putting up a battle to keep from going a lap down. Not that it's going to make a big difference, but it's going to let him know how his car is. As Dale in the number 8, looking fast. He's got to learn how to control that speed. He's just on the gas too much. Too sideways through the turns. 1 lap to go for Chris Sleep and company. Oh, Chris! What happened? Chris wrecks it. Matthew's going to win it. Oh, they get together. Oh. No. Oh. Let's take a look at that one. He just slid up, Chris. He didn't mean that. I just watched it. Matthew takes the win in the LCQ. Wow. All right, guys, give me 1 second. I'm gonna see if I can talk to this kid. All right. You're not gonna make this one. We just did the heat races, but I'm gonna run more after this. All right, guys, I'm gonna let you guys decide. Do you guys want to do 358s at Lima Land next, or big blocks at Charlotte? All right, we're gonna have to get rid of Jeff with a G and okay. You guys are crazy. All right, we're gonna do 358s at Lima Land next, and then after that, we're gonna do big blocks at Charlotte. All right, guys, just planning on what we're doing next. As these guys put down some laps in practice, I'm going to take a couple drags off a cigarette. I will be right back. If you jump on the, well, Max might be able to put it up there or give you like a shortcut link, but other than that, if you jump on the stream, I'll put it on the stream. Just let me know, shoot a message, and then I know where to post it. All right, we are about to go green flag. Let's go ahead and pull up tonight's starting grid. We got Lane starting on the pole, Bryce in second, Jim Boniface in third, Jake in that fourth position, Mason McGee in fifth, Brandon LaFawn starting sixth, Matt starting seventh. Yeah, on leader. Joshua in eighth. And then we gotta strike this. Thank you for the stars, Joseph. Joshua in 8th, Justin in 9th, Jeff in 10th, Justin Edwards in 11th. He should be quick. Brandon Combs in 12th. I know he'll be quick if he can manage that internet connection. That seems to be his biggest issue here tonight. Then we got Matthew in that 13th spot, Jacob Smith in 14th, Bill Sleep in 15th, Dale in that 16th position, Max Wong in 17th, Caden in 18th, Jared in 19th, Chris Sleep rounding out the field in that 20th position, guys. We're going to go green flag racing next time. Bye. Tell me who your favorites. That's going to be awful hard not to pick Boniface in this one. But I know Combs can be fast. I know from experience Josh can be fast. There's definitely some guys that could be fast in here. But Boniface has got to be one of the fastest. So he's going to be hard to beat. But Lane Smith, he showed us in the last one. He's got some speed. Just surprised we don't see a little digger in here. Pace truck's about to pull in. Green flag is out as Lane gets on the gas pedal. Boniface in second. Well, not quite. Bryce in second. Boniface working on second down on the bottom side. Definitely two distinct lanes work their way in after that warm-up. This should be interesting. Is there 3 wide in the back of the pack? 3 wide back here. Got the 09 on the bottom as Josh is going to come out ahead. Down into 1 and 2, 3 wide again. Nowhere for the 23 of Brandon to go. Oh, they're running over each other. Josh somehow. Ooh, what happened there? That looks like it might have been Jared. Almost there. Oh, he just loses it in turn 3 and 4. That's what brings out caution flag number 1 is Lane and Jim Boniface are going to start side by side for this one. Max, you want to shorten it if it's if we can? All right, these guys are going to get it lined up for about time, right? You'll make it to Lima Land. Lima Land will be a good practice. I really like Lima Land too. I like a lot of the tracks. Charlotte is probably not one of my favorites, but it does produce some good racing. Ooh, Boniface blinking out. First time we've seen that. Pace truck's going to pull off, and I'll tell you what, Lane's going to get on it early as they come to the green flag. Lane with a nice jump as Boniface has to deal with whoever's under him. Bryce on the bottom side. Bryce fighting back down on the inside, and that number 23 is there side by side for that second spot. Boniface is going to come out ahead. Boniface gets to work now on Lane as he is so quick through the middle of the corner, guys. Remember, though, we got 40 laps here. That's a long time for these guys. As Boniface is closing in on Lane, coming out of turn 4, they're still single file. Back behind him, we got a bunch of battling back in the pack as here comes the 09 getting around the 20 of Jacob Smith. Here comes Brandon Combs up underneath the 21 as they head down into 3 and 4. Boniface looking underneath Lane for the lead. They're going to keep it single file. Boniface in second, Bryce in third, Mason in fourth as Josh is starting to get on the back bumper of that number 19. Josh is going to look under him, can't quite do it. As they come out of turn 4, single file, but in the back of the pack, it's another story. They are all over trying to pass as Brandon Combs is getting pressure out of Justin. Justin in the 21 working underneath the 28 as they slide into turn 3 and 4. Back to single file except Josh up underneath Mason for that 4th position. He's got to fall back in line, gives him a little nudge as we got the 83 and Jeff underneath Brandon LaFon. Side by side for that 6th position. Boniface now going for the lead up underneath Lane. Out of turn 4, Lane's going to get the run on the high side, but they're going to dive it down into 1 and 2. Lane with all the momentum on the high side. Boniface pitching it down on the bottom. 3 and 4, can Boniface slide up? He's not even going to try as they come out of turn 4. Boniface is going to lead that lap. Still side by side for the lead. Lane trying to fight back. He gets a big run as Boniface gets bound up on the wall down in turn 1 and 2. Lane with the run on the high side. Here comes Boniface down on the bottom. Side by side for the lead as these guys battle it out. Jim's got to fall back in line. Back to second. As Bryce is running a totally different line than everybody else in third. Mason solidly in 4th. Josh in 5th. Everybody being ultra respectful out here. What a race we got going on here. Boniface trying to find a way around the leader as we're going to go back to that battle as he looks to try and get a run underneath the 13 of Lane Smith. Lane Smith down on the bottom, kind of running a little bit of a slider lane through 3 and 4. Worked great defense as the track is definitely slicking out here. Boniface trying to look for a way around the 13 as he has a nice run out of 2, but can't take advantage of it. Boniface is going to go high, Lane down low. There, one running a slider, one running a cut down. Out of turn 4, still single file. Boniface trying to find any way he can around the 13. He's going to get that run out of turn 2. Can he hold it down into 3 and 4? He does. He's going to try and put the slider. No, he doesn't slide. He pitches it down, comes out of turn 4 as the yellow flag is out. Brandon LaFon has an issue. Let's go take a look at what happened there. Ooh. Ooh, tough luck for LaFon there. I notice. All right, we're not 1 to go, right? All right, so Justin, you cut up a little bit earlier on the slider. That's what caused that caution. I'm not going to worry about an EOL this time, but that'll be a warning. So watch your sliders. It was good racing. I know it's slick there. It does. I agree with Boniface as they're talking about the wrap. That's why he's not pulling the slider on you, because he wants to keep looking at that wrap. All right. We're going to be at Lima Land next. Green flag is out as Lane gets a nice run. Boniface going to have to go on the hunt as Bryce on the bottom side. So Bryce has been working that bottom lane the whole race. Wonder if that's going to come to an advantage. Not right now with these stickier, cooler tires, as Josh has proven that, as Josh is working the high side. Lane definitely going to have a little bit more company this time as Josh is trying to find his way around the 23. Hard to tell there because that low lane gets such a cut. I'll tell you what, it isn't bad. And it'll be nice in an open set. Open set's definitely better than fixed set for there. But we got Lane in the lead, Boniface in second, and look at Bryce staying up in this battle. That's what a caution will do as we complete lap number 16. Down into 1 and 2. Bryce working that bottom side. Awful impressive in that 23. Oh, but he lets off. He could have totally dumped Boniface right now, but pulls out of it as they come through 3 and 4. What a race we got going on here for the lead as Boniface putting the pressure on Lane. And I'll tell you what. Oh, Lane makes a little mistake and Bryce gets in this as we're side by side for the lead. Boniface down on the bottom with Bryce right behind him. Lane up top by himself. Brandon Combs makes his way up to the 4th position as he gets around Josh as Jeff follows him in the 83. 3 wide coming out of 4 for the lead. Look at this race for the lead. We are halfway through this one. Lap 20 just completed as they come out of 2 as Boniface takes the lead from Lane. Lane tried to battle for his life as he is starting to fall back to that 3rd position. I'll tell you what, guys, don't count Bryce out in that 23. I don't really know who he is, but man, he is rolling that bottom side. Definitely racing smart in the 23 and with respect. What a race out of Bryce. Lane in second. Jeff now trying to take that 4th position away from Brandon Combs. Big battle back here at the back of in the middle of the pack, I guess. As the 83 of Jeff. Oh, we got contact between Josh and Justin. And here comes Chris Sleep to the bottom. Chris is going to get a 2-for-1. No. Josh is going to fight back on the outside. What a race for the 7th position as these guys really battle it out. A lot of give and take there as we've seen contact. Everybody kind of backed off, let each other gather it. Gotta respect that as they are side by side for the 4th position. Good run from Combs on the high side as Jeff works the bottom side in the 83. Side by side for that 4th position. Who is going to come out ahead? As Boniface is driving away from the pack. He has got to hope that there's no caution as this track definitely changes a lot. Every caution as it goes on. If that bottom lane really comes in, I'll tell you what, I think Bryce could win this thing. He is fast and has had that bottom working the whole time as we are still side by side for the 4th position. I'll tell you right now, I've been in this position before like these guys are. They probably don't even really they know they're side by side. Oh, we got one facing the wrong way as the yellow flag is out. Looks like Caden has an issue. Looked like there might have been a couple issues. Ooh. Was there another issue somewhere else? Oh, contact at the back of the pack. Everybody keeps it straight, though. That was definitely wild. I have to say, guys, it's been some good racing, respectful racing through the pack. A little bit of contact, but everybody giving each other room. I've been scrolling through. Trust me, I know. All right, guys. These guys are ready to go. Green flag's going to come out this time as the pace truck pulls in. Jim Boniface on that loud pedal. I don't know if you wanted to see that yellow flag. I'm curious to see what's going to happen with Bryce as he's been able to work that bottom side the whole time. Here comes Brandon Combs on the outside of lane for that 3rd position. So many different lines working right now. Well, 2 major lines, one on the top, one on the bottom. Both are fast as this is about as good as it's going to get. We got contact as Josh gets turned around. Yellow flag is out. Yellow flag is out as the 88 of Josh ends up on his roof. figure out what happened there. Oh, he got the inside wall. Oh, that sucks. Jeff gets into him afterwards, knocks him on his roof. Yeah, that one was on Josh, so no penalty for anybody. Josh just kind of got in the wall there. What's up, Uncle Kenny? Uncle Kenny's still out there hanging out with us. This has been some good racing. I'll tell you what, they have done overall a very nice job. I don't know, I haven't been out there. Can you guys tell me if if it feels any different, if they did anything with the update? Because it definitely looks a little racier. Green flag is out as Jim gets a nice jump. Don't look now, but here comes... Oh, Combs as he gives the bumper to the 23 as they go through turn 1 and 2. He pushes the 23 at Bryce up the track as he tries to find a way to the front of the field. The 23 at Bryce definitely not feeling comfortable up there as we got a caution flag. Caution flag, looks like Jeff was involved. Ooh! Same thing. Inside wall claims another victim. All right, we're going green flag racing. As we're coming into turn 3 and 4, and I'll tell you what, I can't even give it to Boniface at this point. Look at Combs working his way up through in that number 28. Green flag is out as they come out of turn 4. Boniface in the lead. Bryce in second. He's going to go back to the bottom where he wants to be. They are 3 wide for third. And here comes Chris Sleep. Where did he come from? In the number 4, down on the bottom. Remember, he was winning his heat race before he got into it with a lap car as they are battling it out for that third spot. Well, thank you for the share, by the way, Joseph. I just noticed. I see that. Side by side, for third. Chris Sleep out of nowhere, down on the bottom side as they come out of turn 4. Laps are ticking down. Max, if we get another caution, go single file from here on out. As Jim Boniface is getting pressure out of Bryce as they are 3 wide again for third. 3 wide. Oh, man, it's so tight, but so much respect as they come out of turn 2. Which one are you disagreeing with, Uncle Kenny? Sorry, what did we say? I forget. As Lane's going to come out ahead in third in that one. But Brandon Combs is going to fight hard on the outside. Side by side for the lead. Or for third, sorry, not for the lead. Jim Boniface out in the lead. Bryce in second. Lane in third. Fighting Brandon Combs on the outside. The 83 of Jeff looking to take advantage of it as he's looking to make it 3 wide. What happened? Okay, he's back. Lane blinks out for a minute as he's in the third position. Side by side for third as the leaders drive away. Here comes the 83 of Jeff. He wants a piece of it. Almost makes contact as they come out of turn 2. Why is Facebook broken? What happened? Oh, down on the inside. He is working hard in that number 13 up underneath Brandon as the 83 of Jeff all over the back of him. What a battle we got going on here for third as Bryce tries to find a way to Jim Boniface. 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go to figure out this battle for third. Jeff really wanting in it at the 83 as he has been working hard in that middle lane. Lane moves up a little bit, down, then down to the bottom as the 83 goes to the bottom. They're coming out of turn 4. They're going to get the white flag this time by Jim Boniface in the lead. Lane in second. The 83 and Jeff, I don't know where he is. Fourth, sometimes fifth. Lane gets into the wall a little bit. 3 wide for third. 3 wide for third as they still stay in 3 through 3 and 4. It's going to be Boniface. Bryce, who's going to get third? Lane, what a finish. Wow, what a finish for third. Let's go back and take a look at that one. Why is anybody saying sorry about that finish? I don't even think he's disappointed with that finish. That means you did it perfect. Look at this finish, guys. Oh, yeah, forget frickin' Facebook and that garbage. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Wow. Look at that finish, guys. Hold on, let me get a better view. That is freaking awesome. Still learning all these, but man. That was an awesome. Yeah, that's so dumb. I don't know why they do that. Well, I'm trying to get a good view of this because that is freaking. Look at that finish. Tell me that isn't awesome. All right. Let's see who we got in Discord right now. Doesn't look like we got anybody in Discord. So we're going to go ahead and... Oh, Jimbo. Man, I wish I had like the top 5 in that one. that race looked awful good and a really racy, Jim. Man, what a win!
Yeah, appreciate it. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that was, you know, I like this place anyway. I think it's normally racy, but it definitely looked like 2 grooves worked in. Definitely helped with the racing, and the slick started to actually come in towards the end there.
Yeah, this is probably one of my favorite tracks on the circuit.
Well, man, you won in a 358 now. You've won in a big block. We're gonna go 358s at Lima Land next, man. You think you can win 3 in a row?
I'd love to go for it, but I gotta get to bed.
Oh, come on, sleep. No, I'm just kidding. Well, either way, man, good run. I know you got the swan setups, which I'm quite fond of, especially here. Any friends, family, sponsors you want to give a shout out to before you go to bed tonight?
Yeah, I want to thank Swan again for my setups last season, and Drew Blaze for my wrap, Ken's Login, Saft Electric, All Phase Insulation, and MDiTV for putting on the show.
Well, appreciate you coming out, and hopefully I put up some more, and hopefully you can show up for some more.
Yeah, thank you. I'll catch up with you soon.
Thanks, buddy. Yeah, that was a good race. That was definitely a good race, Jeff. That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. Look at that finish. I'm screenshotting this one, guys. That one is definitely getting a screenshot. That one is getting a screenshot and getting posted. All right, so the next one is on its way up. Just purchased it. I'm going to go ahead and save this screenshot. Almost, yeah. For sure. That was freaking awesome. That was better racing than it's been. Just want to make sure I get the screenshot. That is the best race for third I've ever seen in my life, I think. All right, saving that. All right, so that is done. We're waiting for the next server to come up, guys. Wow. Wow. that had to be, though. That had to be one of the best finishes for third. I mean, Combs put in quite the effort there trying to hold you guys off. Lane was fast. He figured out that bottom side, and the slick came in a little too late. I mean, ultimately, if you break it down, the slick just came in. If it had been 45 laps, that middle would have been there. All right, guys, we are going off to Limaland as I quit out of here, and we are going to join the next one as it is on its way up. They did almost look like they're the same team. It definitely did. That one is definitely, I'm going to end up probably putting it on Facebook, but that one's going on Discord right now. That one, Jeff, you're in Discord, aren't you? Or do you need the link? Let's see. All right, we are at Limaland now. Got Lane over here. He didn't waste any time. That was absolutely epic as we come into Limaland. Another track I'm usually pretty freaking good at. As we wait for people to pile in here.
Oh my god, they added it.
What?
They added a ready to race button.
Ooh.
Oh.
Fancy. What are you running, Max? Are you coming in?
I'm not gonna lie, I really don't want to.
Oh, you suck. Is anybody coming in to help me race control? Ah. All right. Well, I got to figure out Lima Land because that's harder to race control by myself. You're gonna listen to me, but you don't want to help me race it, Matthew. I just pick it on you. That race for third was absolutely epic.
I was just trying to figure out how to get on fucking victory lane at Volusia while those guys were crossing the finish line. I was trying to drive up the stairs, but they're like person stairs, not. Yeah.
I have to say though, everybody was pretty respectful, and the racing was really good though.
Yeah.
No, it was. I was getting bored because I did not have a competitive setup in.
Yeah, I know that hurts.
I just didn't fucking put it in. I put a different one in, and then I had too much fuel in, and yeah, it was shitty.
We got a lot of spots, Maniac.
So whatever.
Got a lot of spots, buddy.
I
All
ran
right.
Constantly by fucking accident. First place guy had it by a mile.
Chris got wrecked by the lap car.
I know, I saw it in front of me. I short slid Bill bad.
The kid was just really trying. That was the only reason I didn't get upset with it, because he definitely goofed. He knew he goofed. He was just trying to keep up. He was trying to learn. The eight was stupid sideways all the time.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna go.
Now I'm gonna get all confused. It looks like your brother's car now.
I'll be back though. I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette.
All right, guys. These guys are gonna do some warm up. Hopefully, get some more people in here. I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette. I'll be right back. You're good. We got time. I was gonna say, Brandon, he said it's nice to see you. Hey, Chris, did I get a good picture for you? I mean, Sean. All right, I'm good. I am back. I am going to do a few things as we watch this action. Alright, I am just posting in a couple spots that we're racing, just to try and get a few more quality drivers in here. I don't do this often, so a lot of people don't know, but as we do it more, people will learn more as we do it more. Yes, I know it went out of full screen. It's okay. I'm trying to run an illegal car here. Oops, my bad. All right. What's up? I don't see anybody in there. It shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, I failed tech because yeah, I got some people I am very unfamiliar with in this one. I'm looking to see who else coming in. I know Jeremy just got in. He might help me out. He runs a league. All that tire dump, yeah. I'm not sure. And if Maniac's coming in, I'm sure he doesn't mind. On the update? Yeah, you're not gonna make it. It's up now. Hey, Jeremy, are you in there? You don't mind if I give you admin controls in case I need a little bit of help? More just to get rid of somebody if they're really bad, because I can't keep an eye on everything. Because I'm broadcasting this while I do it. All right, we're going to go ahead and pull up. You got ninth. Oof. All right, so we got Justin starting on the pole, Steven second, Henry fourth, Devin in fifth, Clay in sixth, Justin Edwards in seventh, Bill Sleep in eighth, Lane Smith in ninth, Matt in 10th, Sean in that 11th position, and Jeremy in 12th. It could be worse. It could be 12th. It's only 2 heats and 20 people are going to the feature, so I think we're going to be pretty close. I don't think you'll have a problem making it, Lane. All right, these guys are lined up. I would have. You guys got to get it in Discord if you want interviews. The only one that was in there and chat channel that I could pull in was Jim. He's done for the night. He's got to work. Oh, you're good. You can't. All right, guys. All starts will be on green. We will. Yeah, hold on. We will. Let's keep it positive. I got them talking to me on Discord. But guys, let's just keep it positive. Have some fun racing here tonight. It is broadcast. If you need the Discord link, jump on MDiTV over on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, and I'll send you the Discord link. I do the interviews for the top 3 from Discord. Have a good race, guys, and if you need anything, just let me know. All right, green flag. Green flag is out as Justin out to the lead. There are no cautions in the heats or the LCQ, just so you know. Steven in second, Devin in third, Clay in that 4th position as he's got. Oh, we got contact. Oh, the 412 somehow holds on to it. As we got Justin out in the front, Steven in second, Devin in third. By the way, Joseph, I sent you a message on Discord about this race. Justin out in the front, Steven in second, Devin in third, Lane in fourth, Matt in fifth, Sean in sixth. I'm putting more up, Matt, so if you're still on. Charlotte Big Blog's next. Oh, okay. We're going to have to get you some cars, Uncle Kenny. I know you like to come into iRacing and watch it anyway. As Lane has made his way up to the 4th position in that number 13. He is trying to find a way around these guys as there's quite the battle for second. Look at him go. He gets the 2nd spot. He gets a 2-for-1 there as he moves to 2nd. Does he have time to catch the leader? Last race, 3rd place finisher, Lane Smith up to 2nd and making ground. Justin in the lead. Lane in 2nd, Steven in 3rd, Devin working that bottom side of the 417. Here comes the 19 of Matt Sanders. 3 wide for 3rd. Here comes the 412. He got contact earlier. He's working his way back up in there. Working that outside. He's got it rolling. Can he roll around the top? Oh, contact between the 517. It's Justin, Lane, Steven, Sean, Devin, Matt, and Jeremy. Jeremy did not finish, I guess. As we go to heat race number 2, 2 heat races here. That was a pretty good heat race. All right, we got Barrett in first, Gavin in second, Joseph Brooks in third, Ty in fourth, Dylan in fifth, Jonathan Herbert in sixth. Darren in that 7th position, Michael Buck in 8th, Corey in 9th. Brandon LaFon starting back here in 10th, Morgan in 11th, and Keegan in 12th. All starts are on green. All starts are, or not green, on leader. We're doing all starts on leader. It's going to be short, and Max is shortening the caution. He didn't make it in here, so. All right. Yeah, Charlotte's a little bit easier if you weren't in there. If I don't have help, then frickin' Lima Lane. Green flag is out. All right. So we got Barrett in first, Gavin in second, Ty in third as the battle's starting to heat up for 4th. Joseph and Dylan side by side for that fourth position. Who's going to get it? Joseph Brooks working the high side. Dylan down low. Coming out of turn 4 side by side. They haven't left each other's side. What's up, Jason? How are you? Oh, here comes the battle for second as Ty is looking up underneath Gavin. Can he get that second position? He is working the bottom side. So close. Coming out of turn 2, down into turn 3 as Barrett is driving away from the field. Gavin in second, Ty in third. Here comes Dylan Smith looking to the bottom as Joseph Brooks is working the back of Dylan. Anyone's race for the second position as they are all so close you can put a blanket over them. Yep, I forgot the ticker, guys. F in the chat. Coming around, still side by side between Gavin and Ty for second. Gavin get sideways out of turn 4. Ty's going to get the advantage, I think, this time, but no, Gavin gets the run on the high side. 2 different lanes working in. I'm telling you, the racing looks so much different here after the update as we got 1 lap to go. Side by side, Gavin somehow hanging strong, getting sideways, though, on the high side. Barrett's going to win. Gavin takes second. Ty in third. Dylan fourth. Joseph fifth. Darren sixth. Brandon LaFont seventh. Corey in eighth. That was pretty exciting. That is definitely some better racing. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow over there on Twitch. All right, our LCQ, we're going to go ahead and pull these guys up here because we never know who's going to show and who's dropped out. Devin will be starting on the pole. Joseph Brooks in second as he grids up. Matt Sanders, I got to expect him in that third position. Darren in fourth. Yep. Jeremy in that fifth spot. Let me just take a look. 12 people advanced from this. So it's going to be most. Right now, there's only 12 people gridded up. All right. So Jeremy in third. Brandon LaFont. Are we going to get Brandon? Clay in seventh. Corey in eighth. Phil Sleep in ninth. Jordan in 10th. Max in 11th if he shows. Morgan in 12th. Henry in 13th. Keegan in 14th. I don't know what the 8 car is doing, but we're going to have to keep an eye on him. He backs up. Good boy. Thank you. Chris, or Sean, you still watching? Oh, so we got one that backs out right then and there. Oof. We got 12 in the heat. Everybody should transfer. As we got Devin and Joseph Brooks starting on the front row. About to go green flag next time by. All right, time for some Powerade. Pace car's off. Green flag is out. Nice jump out of Devin as Joseph Brooks up on the high side. And the 19 of Matt Sanders down low. Oh, little bump from Darren into Joseph Brooks as these guys are battling out. Here comes LaFont down on the bottom side. He is trying to make some ground in that number 44. Working the bottom side, working in fifth, up underneath Joseph for that fourth position. As they're 3 wide for the lead. 3 wide for the lead. Who's going to get it? Matt down on the bottom side with the down by the tire. Oh, we got a crash out the back. Somehow Brandon gets it going straight. Matt in the lead now. Devin in second as the 12 of Darren coming from the back of the pack. Well, from back a little bit in that third spot. Devin getting heat from Darren in the second spot. Now down to single file. Joseph Brooks in fourth. Clay Williams in fifth. Jeremy in that sixth position trying to work up underneath the one. He is side by side with Clay. They come out of turn two side by side down into turn 3. Who's going to get that spot coming out? Babylon. Joseph does do that sometimes. Uncle Kenny called you Babylon Brooks. Single file still at the front. That's why we're watching this battle, but it looks like it's starting to heat up. Here comes Darren up underneath Devin once again. Coming around. We'll get 2 laps to go when they cross the start-finish line this time. Back to single file for our leaders. Everybody's going to make it to the feature. 2 laps to go. I'm going to let the warm-up go through so you guys can work in the track too. Matt in first, Devin in second, Darren in third, Joseph Brooks in fourth, Clay in fifth, Jeremy in that 6th position, Morgan in 7th, Keegan in 8th, Henry in 9th, Corey in 10th, Bill in 12th. Checkered flag is out for Matt. Devin finished 2nd, Darren in 3rd. The track definitely seems different and racier than it was for some reason. What's up, Butters? Gonna do big blocks at Charlotte next. If you want to run. So we're gonna run this warm up through. These guys are gonna go ahead and work the track. All right, everybody piling out of pit road. They want to work down this track, make it racier. It's actually pretty racy. Have you done any racing yet today, Butters? Because I'm definitely feeling like the dirt tracks are a little racier. Guys, if you're in the chat and you're out in the race and you want to get the Discord link, or anybody, if you want to let the Discord link, let me know. Let's go, Morgan. Cody said. Just noticed that. Sorry, Cody. Get caught up in the race sometimes. It does seem a little racier, doesn't it? Like there's more lanes. Ooh, they wrecked. I'm definitely feeling like Volusia is racy, but it seemed like there was a solid 2 lanes the whole race. And I was just watching this. It looked like there was a good 2 lanes early on in this, and usually it's only single file with it only this slick. So I'm thinking that this track's going to work in pretty good. He just crawled in bed. Yeah, he said he ran with SSR earlier. So right now, Dylan at the top of the charts for speed. I heard you guys didn't get any snow in Syracuse, Butters. We got a little bit of snow here. Thank you for the share and the like, by the way. I am definitely feeling like if this is how the racing is going to be with the update, I'm definitely feeling it. That was part of the problem with last season, is there was just no racing. It was single file, too many dive bombers. But this, you're still going to get the dive bombers on the restart because of the cooler tires? Well, I just watched him do quite the slider. Yeah, that's about what we got here. I actually had to break out the push broom and push the snow off the car. One in the wall up there. These cars are looking pretty good out there, honestly. They look good. Oof, up in the wall. I haven't done a lap yet since the update. My daughter was excited. I wasn't so excited about the snow. 3 or 4 inches, we don't really care. I'm still in here. I don't know. I've been hosting for a couple hours right now. I've been hosting 358 Big Block since 8 and broadcasting right now. Pay attention to announcements. It was up there. It's hard to do good in anything else while they're running GMPs. Yeah, you know, we get more of it all the time here. You know that as well as anybody. All right, hold on real quick. Let me check out my sleep. Just had to make sure my son was asleep. It's a long race. Go through the starting grid for the feature, 40 laps. Justin on the pole, Barrett in second, Lane in third, Gavin in fourth, Steven in fifth, Ty in sixth, Sean in that seventh position, Dylan in eighth, Matt in ninth, Devin in 10th, and Darren in 11th, Joseph Brooks in 12th. Clay in 13th, Jeremy in 14th, Morgan in 15th, Keegan in 16th, Henry in 17th, Corey, is it Corey? And 18th, Bill Sleep in 19th, and Brandon LaFawn in that 20th position. Ty did not grid up. So whoever. There's been a glitch. There's been a glitch. I had a few people say it kept saying there was only one lap of fuel left. Alright, we are about to get going. Green flag racing as Barrett's going to take it to the green flag. Green flag is out. Justin, I'm sorry, with a nice jump. And Lane down to the bottom side, almost slides up the track into Justin. Side by side for second. We got Lane and Barrett side by side. Oh, Joseph Brooks flying through the air. Alright, I gotta look at the 8 car. Are you in here, Max? Can you check out the 8? It's not the first complaint. Oh, they were 4 wide. Oh, he got into that was on half. I just know that people have been saying stuff about the 8. I don't know anything about them. What were you guys saying about the 8 car, by the way? I can't hear anything Brandon said. Alright, we're about... Yeah, it definitely sounded that way. Green flag is out. What's up? Green flag is out. It's Justin and Barrett side by side. Here comes Lane to the bottom side. 3 wide. We got more racing tonight, buddy. Keep working on it. Oh, Lane! Ooh. Green flag, a yellow flag is out once again. Let's go ahead and take a look at what happened. you see what? Oh, just two different issues. Jim Boniface. Not. Did you see what caused that one? Yeah, who was it on? Yes. Too late. Okay. Green flag is out as Justin gets on the loud pedal. Lane with not as good a start as they are side by side for that second position. Here comes Lane on the bottom side, trying to dig up under him. This is the first time we've had some cautions here. Yeah, it does it to me. If I comment on my own stuff, it does it. Oh, they are beating and banging at the back of the pack. Is the yellow flag out? Oh, definitely yellow flag is out. Joe gets cremated, guys. Just so you know, there is a 12 incident count limit. All right, give the 517 an EOL Devon flag. All right. So Devon's gonna get the EOL. He got sideways and parked it on the nose of the guy in front of him. It was on him. I don't normally give out EOLs, but we've had 3 cautions in 5 laps. As we are getting ready to go green flag racing here. Justin's going to be back in the lead with Lane on top. Green flag is out. Green flag is out as Justin gets a huge jump. Lane sleeping. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We are definitely having some issues here as these guys can't keep it straight for a lap. Let's take a look at what happened there. Trying to find that one. So much happened. It's because we can't make a lap without crashing. iRacing happens. I don't know. You guys are still stopping and going because the pace truck, and I can't even look at the notifications to see what happened in that wreck. All right, we're gonna take a look and. I can't even find that wreck. All right. Green flag is out as Justin gets the lead. Barrett in second. His Lane is in third. Let's see if we can get some green. Oh, 3 wide for the lead. Justin pushed up in the wall. Oof, that hurt for the leader. As he puts it, we got it. Yellow flag again. Trying to figure out what happened there. It looked like he lost it. He got into somebody. All right. Did you get a good look at it, Max? Oh, I'm not going to have to. It's only 12 incident points. People are going to eliminate themselves. Alright, let's see where we're at. Morgan, you have 10? Henry has 6. Jeremy, you already have 4. Keegan has 6. Brandon has 6. You have 4. Joe, right? Green flag is out. As Lade gets on the loud pad. Oh, that was netcode. That one was netcode. That one was netcode. As they are battling it out 3 and 4 wide for the front of the pack. I didn't realize. Oh, big wreck. Big wreck. Oof. Lots of people caught up in that one. Guys, it's 40 laps, not 4. Who said that was on them? What I seen happen was the 14 blinked out. That's what I'm doing. I'm changing it. Alright. So we're going to go single file racing. Try and get this racing cleaned up a little bit. As we still got a lot of racing here to go. You know, I did a race here one time with 20 big blocks and went green for 50 laps. Green to checker. Matt in the lead. Darren in second. Steven in third. Gavin in fourth. Corey in fifth. Jeremy up to the sixth position. Sean in 7th, Morgan in 8th, Brandon LaFawn in 9th, Joseph Brooks. Oh, Joseph! Turned around, yellow flag is out. You should automatically get one. As we're just go ahead and give him one. Well, we had some good racing earlier. Now it's gotten a little messy. Let's see if we can get it figured out here. Let's see where people are on incidents. Let me get rid of that. We're going to take a look as the green flag is back out. Never mind. Never mind. Matt in the lead as Darren tries to look below him. In that second spot, 2 different lanes. Look at guys, 2 lanes going as Darren blinks out. Steven in that 3rd spot, Gavin in 4th, Corey in 5th, Jeremy in 6th, Sean in 7th to go back to the lead as it looks like Darren really has that bottom side rolling down through 3 and 4. Oh man, we got yet another caution flag. Oh, that's rough. Ooh, the 25. Just remove the 25 if he hasn't removed himself. Alright, Darren. That was his second caution he caused anyway. Alright, 33 getting that wave around. As these guys are going to line back up. If we can get some green flag racing. If we can get another, like, green flag run of... If we can get a green flag run at 10 laps or more, I'll go back double file. Because it kind of sucks for everybody back. Not feeling like they got a chance. But we got to get at least a 10 green flag run. 3 coming around the track. Green flag is out. What's going on? Darren in first, Matt in second, Steven in third. And how many laps down? How many laps down was he? He asked for 1 waiver on. Darren in that first position, Matt in second, Steven in third, Gavin in the 4th spot, Corey in 5th, Jeremy in 7th. As they are 3 wide back here in the pack, running for, I don't know, 6th, 7th place? 7th place, because Jeremy's in this one on the high side. 5th place, I take it back. What a battle we got going on as the 9 is blinking in and out. Meanwhile, our leaders almost got a battle here as they're nose to tail down on the bottom side. 2 distinct lanes. You can see where the leaders are running and where everybody else is running. Definitely, clearly, the faster lane is down low right now. These guys running up high. The 412 of Sean trying to get the bottom side to work as he is making moves down on the bottom. 2, 3 wide. Almost made contact there. Somehow keeping it clean. That 9 car, he's real sideways into the turn. That can't help him out. As here comes the 412, Sean working that bottom side. He's got it rolling as he's working his way up to the 3rd position. Darren out in front, Matt 2nd, Sean in 3rd. Oh, he gets a little bump out of the 15. But he's got that bottom side working as the 9 switches to the bottom. That bottom side is the place to be right now as they are now trying to work the bottom. 19 swinging. 19 is a 15, I think. As here comes Jeremy working the outside. Not the dumbest thing in the world as the 9 slides up. 3 wide for the 4th position. Here comes Jeremy in the middle. He's going to slide up in front of the 9. He takes that 4th position. Sean driving away on the bottom. Can anybody follow him through? We can go double file next time if we get a yellow. But right now, Darren way out in the lead. Matt in 2nd. Sean in 3rd. Jeremy in 4th. Steven's going to shoot it up on the high side. Gavin. All these guys moving up to the high side as the 7 is all over the back of the 19. Oh, they make contact. 19 somehow saves it. 19 is the 15, Gavin. Somehow Gavin saves it as he gets a big bump in the rear. They're going to be 3 wide for that spot as the 7 tries to squeeze it in there. Rookie Sean in that number 412 down at the bottom. Darren in first, Matt in 2nd, Sean in 3rd. Jeremy in the 4th position, Steven in 5th, Justin in 6th, Gavin. Oh, we got a clusterfuck here in the 8th, 9th, 10th position as here comes Brandon LaFawn down on the bottom side as the 7 gives the 19 a push. I'll tell you what, no matter how many times the 7 of Morgan gives Gavin a push, Gavin saves that thing. Back up to the front of the field as we got a battle for the lead between Darren and Matt as Matt has worked his way to the bottom, or Darren's worked his way to the bottom. Matt up high. Oh, he hits the tires. Almost stuffs it. They stay going the right direction. Side by side for the lead. We got Darren up high, Matt down low. Those tires, man, they can be dangerous. How did he save himself on that one? Side by side for the lead. 10 laps, less than 10 laps to go. 19 coming down the track as he's got issues. Pulls it off. He's able to pull it off without the yellow flag. 9 laps to go. Battle for the lead going on up at the front right now. Matt on the bottom. Darren up high. Who's going to take it? Darren with the run on the high side. Would have been Darren that time by as they're still side by side for the lead. 8 laps to go. Time to get excited, guys. This is a good one at the front. As Darren's going to slide up the track. Matt goes to the bottom. Back side by side. Oh! Darren Darren steps on it. Can you go look and see what happened with them guys? Or put them on it unless you already saw it. Alright. Oh, okay, never mind. Darren down at the bottom. Matt working the high side. Who is going to get this one? Somebody caught the tire and came up into somebody. 5 laps to go. 5 laps to go for these guys as they are battling it out side by side for the lead. Which one's going to get it? Yeah, that was pretty rough. The other ones have been good. You've been in them. Darren working that bottom side. Darren working the bottom hard as Matt in that second spot. Gonna give Darren a bump. Give him a bump. Trying to go for the win. But Darren's gonna pull away from the lead. The 19 sideways in front of the leaders. If the 19 doesn't pull off, DQ him. Stay off. 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go for our leaders as they are battling. Oh, not that 19. The other 19. 15. Gavin, he's off top. 1 lap to go. Darren. Oh! Little bump from Matt. Down the back straightaway. Into 3 and 4. Matt sends it. Oh, he almost gets into Darren. Darren's going to take the victory. Matt in second. Sean's going to bring it home in third. Jeremy in fourth. Justin in fifth. Dylan in sixth. Devin in seventh. Corey in eighth. Steven in ninth. Definitely a little bit better, at least race-wise, for the broadcast. That last third, 2/3. Darren, Matt, Sean, if you don't have Discord link, I can, if you go on the stream, I'll send it to you there. I'll do interviews for the top 3 if you guys want them. But I do them in Discord. Are Darren and Matt with you? Darren, Matt, and Sean? Alright, I think you have it if you want to just send them invite. Doing it right now. Alright guys, I am going to share the invite. I'm going to share this over at True Racer. Alright, I put it in general chat. What a race, what a race, what a race. Go run a few laps. I'll be on for a little bit. I'm going to run at least one more. Shut this off. So. I seen your message, Joseph, if you're still in here. Yeah, I'm going to jump up to the broadcast booth and I'll pull the guys in. Start with Sean. Actually, I'll probably pull you in. I'll do the top 4, Jeremy. Okay, I'll pull in Sean then. Alright, I'm going to pull you in first, Sean. I know I'll talk to Jeremy later. I wouldn't mind him giving a shout out to your guys' group anyway. But man, what a race. You got that bottom side hooking and just rolled under everybody. What did you come from, like 8th or 9th on the bottom when everybody was running up top?
Well, I was up to 4th there and got bumped a little bit going into 1 and had to regroup. But yeah, I think I went back to 7th or 8th and just kind of found the bottom and drove back around everybody. But once I got up into 3rd, I think they were already a straightaway ahead of me. So I was just kind of maintaining 3rd.
Yeah, I kind of expected a caution again, and we never got it, which would have been a big help to you because you were running some pretty good laps. But, I mean, It was a little sloppy up there at the beginning, which Lima Land can be sometimes, especially in an open session. But man, the end there, the racing was really good.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, there was a few deals there, but I mean, like you said, that happens on a small track. But all in all, it turned out to be a good race.
Now, tell me. I mean, I noticed a difference where the racing actually seemed to be more multi-grooved than it was before today. Does it seem like the track's a little racier than usual?
It seemed like I could put it anywhere. But I don't know if that's my setup or what it was. But I mean, yeah. I mean, it was racy top, middle, bottom, so can't complain on that.
Well, good run out there. It was fun watching you drive back up through the field. You got any friends, family, sponsors you want to give a shout out to?
Just Sportslander Motorsports and True Racers and Big Monkey Designs for everything they do for us. We actually have Darren's my teammate, and actually Matt's my teammate too. So we kind of made a 1-2-3 run there.
Yeah, that was definitely nice. It's probably a huge advantage. They were probably helping communicate that information about the bottom side because I did notice that they were the only ones running it and everybody else was running the top and they were pulling the field.
Nah, they actually never said a word. I mean, I could see where they were running, but I think they were too worried about racing each other for the win there. So I kind
Yeah.
of was hoping they were going to rub a little bit and give me some opportunity to catch up, but never happened.
Oh, they tried to rub and bump a little bit, but it looked like respectful bumping and running.
Yeah, all of our guys here run pretty good with each other. There's a lot of respect between all of us. So, and we kind of try to bring that to other leagues and even hosted races when we do it. So we try to run everybody as clean as we can.
Well, good run, and I hope to see you for some more races.
Yep, thanks, man. I appreciate it.
No problem. All right, we're gonna go ahead and pull in second place, which was Matt, right? Matt Sanders. Matt, James of the Booth, get a copy.
Yeah.
Man, it looked like he had a rocket ship. Not just a Nesquik machine, but man, that thing was fast. It just seemed like you couldn't quite get it out there enough to keep the lead.
Yeah. I mean, the bottom seemed to be more dominant, which is kind of, not normal in my opinion. So I tried to run the top up there, and I was just getting pulled a little bit, so I had to try and get down below him to get back by him at the end there. But it was a good race all in all.
Man, you gave him that bumper, and then I find out you guys are teammates. Man, that was some great race, and you were hoping you could move him up out of the groove a little bit there. I'm assuming.
Oh yeah, just running down around those tires. It's kind of treacherous and hitting those tires. I almost rolled it once, clipped the tire, and kind of got into him. But yeah, for the team, that was awesome. I think we all ran the top 5. So
Yeah, it was definitely some good racing once we got green for a while, and it was fun to watch the two of you. Once you decided to race, man, you guys were side by side for I don't know 10 laps.
oh yeah, I have no idea. It seemed like forever.
Well, you got any friends, family, sponsors you want to give a shout out to?
Logitech and GTR racing simulators, and you guys for the broadcast.
Well, good race. Thanks for coming out and putting on a heck of a show for us.
Yeah, thanks.
All right, that was second place. We're gonna pull in our winner. Wow. That was some ups and downs that race, but what a race, Darren. Man, you put it on and you had to hold that car together as your teammate gave you a couple bumps at the end there.
Yeah, we might check out a little bit, but we don't give anybody each other any room, but we have a lot of respect, so it wasn't too bad. Fought my way up through, had to run the B. Had to just keep your eyes out for it. Cars a little bit everywhere, a little rough at the start, but as we got going and finally got some green flags run, you could really just pedal the track, so it wasn't too bad.
Yeah, that incident limit definitely helped clean out the mess a little bit. There was a couple times, I think it was the 15. He was a 19 on his car, but your teammate's a 19 also. Came across the front of you guys, man. That had to scare the hell out of you.
Oh yeah, it was one moment we're running good, next moment there's a car sliding in front of you, but you got to look forward in this stuff, and that pays off. So every once in a while you got to be ready for that car to come diving across the screen, but it wasn't too bad. It was a good run.
Definitely a good run on you guys. A lot of fun to watch you. I know I've ran with Jeremy quite a few times. I think I don't know if I ran with you. I jumped in a race with you guys one time before when you were hosting. When
Yeah,
Jeremy
I'm
was
not sure.
hosting. But
Probably it
man,
was probably one of Jeremy's races.
yeah, it was definitely one of Jeremy's. But anyway, good race here tonight. You got any friends, family, sponsors you want to give a shout out to?
I just gotta thank the True Racer Bunch. It's a good league, and they help out with everything and anyone's problems. Swartzlander Motorsports, Monkey Designs, and Jeremy Beekner. And I want to thank you for putting this race up and have broadcast. We saw it was up, so we decided a bunch of us to come in and join and make the best of it. So hopefully put a good show on for you.
Well, no problem. I'm glad you guys came out. We're gonna do big blocks at Charlotte next, which gives everybody a little bit more room. So hopefully it'll be cleaner.
It won't be too bad. Big Block Charlotte, it usually makes for a pretty good race, but this racetrack, even though you can go 4 wide, 3 wide, and we've done it before, and you got some good guys around you. You guys can race side by side here for a long time. But it was a fun night. Thank you very much.
No problem, bud. Have a good one. Thanks for the show.
Yep, you too.
All right, we're gonna pull in Jeremy. He finished fourth. Fourth, but not least. I mean, Jeremy, man, you had a fourth place run. You had to work for it back there in the Hornet's Nest.
Oh, well, I had a decent start. I think I started sixth, and I got tied up into someone else's mess. And so all of a sudden, there was a car on my screen, so I had to go to a quick repair. And I'm like, I was telling my buddy, I was like, I took that way too early, and I don't know how I made it through a couple of them cautions. I had a guardian angel because it was close. But
Well-
yeah, I stuck through and ended up with a decent finish. I was running Sean down there. I just ran out of laps. I maybe had a third, but I had nothing for Darren and Matt. They're both lightning fast every week. They're in our league, and I tell you, those guys got it figured out.
I could have caught him. No kidding. I just kidding. But anyway, man, it was good to see you out here. I know I've ran some races with you. You're definitely a clean racer, and I've ran some of your hosted. But you know as well as I do. Sometimes with these open ones, you could get a great race, or you could get a little bit of squirrels. That first 12 laps was a little squirrely, but man, the end of it ended pretty good.
That was really good, and we actually are at Lima Land in the 358s for our league race tomorrow night. And we've been doing a couple practice sessions and mostly been doing them at night. But here, was it in the afternoon or was it?
I usually do afternoon, yeah.
So it seemed to be more racy than at night. So tomorrow for our league race, we're thinking about switching it to the afternoon because I really think it brought the bottom in. All our practice races at night seemed to be more middle top, and there was. There was 4 wide there for a while, so it was working on the bottom, middle, and the top.
Yeah, I've played with the daytime a lot and the nighttime, and I definitely feel like certain tracks definitely set better for daytime racing. The other thing I find is we get so consumed in the racing. The racing tends to be better when it's a daytime race because I don't know, people's just personalities change at night. It's weird how it seems to play that effect on the people in the sim.
I think the track transition's really a lot different day and night too. I really was surprised it didn't get as slick as I thought it was gonna. With 24 cars out there, it was crazy, and there were so many caution laps, but there was still a lot of grip on the bottom and seemed pretty dominant. As long as you can keep your momentum and keep the car straight, it didn't matter where you put it, you could go. So it was just about keeping your momentum and trying to stay out of the squirrel's way, I guess. So there's a couple lap cars there at the end that made it a little difficult. The 8 car, I had a little bit of trouble getting by him. If I could have cleared him a little sooner, I might have had something for Sean. But
For sure. Well, I wanted to bring you in because I know you guys got a good league. I wanted you to be able to give a shout out to your league and tell people what it's all about. Also, I'm free tomorrow if you need a broadcaster because I know you guys have had that discussion, and I figured the guys would appreciate it.
If you want to come on over to Discord, we usually are in there around 8:30. The race goes up at 9. We run Wednesday nights, True Racer Championship iRacing Series. We're almost halfway through season 3 right now. We wouldn't take anybody this late in the season, but we run a lot of free races plus a couple $5, $10 entry races. anybody can enter them. Check us out on Facebook. If you join the Discord stuff, you see us in there on an off night. We're running. Feel free to come in and race with us. We got a bunch of great guys. Everybody takes it real seriously. If we got people acting like idiots, we just boot them. We really got the list dwindled down to some great drivers, and I think we're going into week 5. I think we've had 3 cautions so far.
Yeah,
Total.
that's great. I know you worked hard to get a good group in there. That's
Definitely.
how I met you, or it wasn't
Yeah.
as was in one of your practice sessions.
Yeah, and you know, I think we got together into some official racing too, you know, and that's kind of how I did my recruiting. Is if I had a good race with somebody, at the end of the race, I went in and said, "Hey, man, go check us out on Facebook." I didn't put it out there at the beginning of the race because then you got all the squirrels and everybody coming. So you wait to the end, you see who's racing clean, and that's how we did our recruiting. And so far, it's been working. You know, you get some nights, you know, people have off nights, there's incidents and stuff, you know, that happens. But when people are showing respect out there, it's a completely different sim. It's night and day. I get so frustrated with it, racing officials and going into other people's races because I'm so used to racing with them guys. You go in there and you have 30 cautions in 5 minutes. It's like, all right, this is dumb.
Yeah, that was definitely frustrating at the beginning, but going single file definitely seemed to fix it. And the
Well,
incident points, a few people got
yeah.
this.
That's what I was just going to say. The 12X definitely helped. I see 24 cars, 12X. I said, I bet we end with 8. 15. So it shows you got some pretty decent guys in your race too. So
Yeah, we actually had a couple good races before that. This is the first rough one. Well, we're going to Charlotte next, big blocks if you guys are still out running. So hope to see you guys there.
I got to get up in the morning and do some work. I think those other guys might actually. I'll tell them when I jump back over there. But yeah, I'll see if you do some more. I'll try to get in the next one. But I'm going to bed, man. It's been a long day.
All right, brother. Well, good run, and I hope to see you some more.
Yeah, have a great one, man. Thanks for the race. It was fun.
You too, bud. Thank you.
Bye.
All right, Jeremy in that 4th position. Always pleasant with him. Jeff, thank you for the like. Scott, thank you for the like. We're going to go ahead and go to Charlotte next. I race up already. Such a moron. All right. Don't say anything, Scott. I know you're watching. All right. We're going to go ahead and change the car real quick and the track. And we're going to go do some big blocks at Charlotte. And that might end the night. We'll see how it goes. I'm definitely going to go smoke a cigarette. All right, big blocks at Charlotte coming up next. Look at that. We got these guys lined up right on the front straightaway. That was pretty cool. All right, just waiting on this one to come up. And we will be going to Charlotte, like I said, next. Oh, Max disappeared. I might be on my own for adminning on this one unless Scott or Michael or somebody comes in. You gonna come run Charlotte, Michael? Let me know. Ooh, man, I just tanked for my frames for a second there. Something must have happened with the internet, but it seems to be back. Let me know. Let me know, guys. Everything looking okay over on Facebook? Obviously. Would have been brief anyway. It is sending way more than it's supposed to. Huh. Alright, let me go over here. Check and see if it's up so I can switch. Yep, it's up. Go ahead and register. And then we'll jump out of this one. Go into the next session. Big blocks at Charlotte. All right. Loading into the session. Right now. All right, we are in the session for Charlotte. We're going to go ahead and take a look. Nobody's in here yet, but we should get some drivers in here soon. They should start stacking their way in. All right, just waiting for some people to get in here. Here they come. They're starting to stack their way in for the big blocks. Once I get a few people out here, I'm going to go smoke a cigarette. Let's see. Joseph Brooks in here. Bill Sleep. Let's see who's in the O3 as these guys get set up. Nobody has any. Well, nope. Here's a modified at Lima Land. Cody Smith. That one's about up. Big blocks. I do know there's some league races tonight that might be playing a role on. Alright, these guys are coming out. Let's see how many we got in the session right now. Got Joseph Brooks out there practicing. 3 people so far. Let's see if we can get some more. He'll sleep on his way in, or in here already. We're going to watch Joseph Brooks, and I will be right back. Well, right now we got 5 people out on the track. Hopefully we can get our in here. Hopefully we can get some more. We got Charles in the 4. If we don't get any more, Tyler comes in. If we don't get any more, I'll probably bail for the night. Donald, I just seen that you said Richard sucks. As we are waiting for some more people down there, here comes another one. It is Tuesday night, definitely a little bit quieter. We got Ryan, I don't know who that is, but he's an A driver. Ryan coming in, Charles out here, Bill pulling off the track. We're gonna go ahead and watch Charles for a minute. What's everybody up to here tonight? How are you guys doing on this Tuesday night? We got a little bit of snow here in central New York. Brooks is back out there practicing. Tyler out there. I have raced with Tyler, I believe. Right now we got 6 drivers. Hopefully we can get at least 4 more. If we do 4 more, I don't have a problem doing the broadcast. I don't really want to broadcast 6, but it is getting late on a Tuesday night, so I get it. 11 o'clock Eastern time. These are Eastern modifieds. As these guys working the track in. "40 laps here at Charlotte tonight." I figured Charlotte would attract more attention, but we got 5 minutes left. Five minutes left. Hopefully we get a few more people. Sorry, I'm reading a message from Joseph. Got another one coming in. What do you mean you suck in these?
I suck in these.
It's not too bad. It's all about that throttle control. You should be running the bottom right now. Honestly, I think that Tyler's running too high. He's the fastest one, but you should be able to go down pretty close to the tires right now. Just be patient on the throttle. You're on the throttle too quick coming up the turn. The middle will start coming in sooner, and 1 and 2. I like where the 11's running. I think the 11's running more of a correct line than anybody else right now. Everybody's starting to load in. We're going to get a race here. starting to get some drivers up in here as we got 11 drivers. Alright, we're going to go follow Brooks. Go on to the back of Brooks. Let's go follow him. A couple pointers. Yeah, you two sideways in the middle there. And when you're going into 3 and 4, it's a long sweeping turn. Kind of sweeps through the straightaway. So instead of throwing it in, just kind of let the car rotate with the throttle. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
And just don't worry about getting on the gas. Let it rotate and aim more towards that bottom. Right now, this track is really tacky. So I don't mind your line through 1 and 2. There you go. Now let it rotate on its own. Now start to get back in the throttle. Don't mash it. Just roll into it. There you go. That was your fastest lap. You getting the flow feeling now, right?
Yeah.
That's what you gotta feel. They're starting to load up in here.
I think my right rear shock is wrong timed.
Give me 1 second, guys.
Oh shoot, I didn't know I was heat 1. Yeah, I see him. Thank you.
All right, we're going into heat race number 1. We go ahead and pull up the starting grid as we have Charles in first, Jason in second, Darren in third, Kyle
That's
in
the
fourth,
biggest thing is I
Sean in
don't have
fifth.
setups for these.
Looks like we have, I can't read the names, Brian in sixth, Nick in seventh, and Joseph
I
Brooks
don't
in
think
eighth.
you're supposed to park it on the infield tire.
Who's that?
Kyle Hackett.
They got off. All right, we're about to go green flag racing here. Guys, start is going to be on green.
Where are you going, dude?
Jason, I'm going to remove you. You know better.
You.
Oh, shit. All right, guys. Start's going to be on leader. Let's keep it clean. Jason, you know better than running out front that. You know, I'm broadcasting. It is live on MDiTV, on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Interviews are done on Discord. So if you don't have the Discord link, make sure you get it from me on the stream. Green flag is out as Jason gets a nice start on the high side as he's going to go to the lead. Jason to the front. We got Darren in second. Here comes Sean. We saw him third place. Darren won the last one. That's 1, 2, 3. As Nick is in the fourth position. Charles up high in the fourth is Hackett coming down on the bottom side. Here comes Joseph Brooks in the 54. Jason well out in the front right now. Can anybody catch him as we come out of turn 4 down into turn 1 and 2? Oh man, Joseph Brooks. Big wreck at the back. Everybody's going to make it. If you got a tow, you're still in the show tonight. Jason out in front, Darren in second. As everybody gets pointed the right way and back on the track. Kyle Hackett having bad luck in the number 14 as he had to tow Charles down on pit road 2. Jason trying to hold on to the lead as Darren gets up under him as they're down into turn 1 and 2. Side by side for the lead. Jason up high. Darren down low. Down into 3 and 4. Darren's going to send it in. Still side by side as Jason's strong on the high side. Jason's going to lead that lap as Darren is fighting hard on the bottom side. 3 laps to go. 3 laps to go. Jason with a big run high. Darren looking low. Jason giving them the room, but not a lot of it as they are side by side sideways out of turn 4. Here comes Sean in the 412. He's going to make a race out of it as Brian Gregory is blinking up ahead of these guys as a lap car. Coming around to 2 laps to go this time by. 1 lap to go. Last lap. Darren on the bottom. Jason up high. Jason's going to get a run back on the high side next to Darren as they're going to drag race down the back straightaway. They send it into 3 and 4. Jason slides under him, crosses him over. On to turn 4, side by side. They touch. Jason gets into Darren. What a finish, though. Sean in second. Or third. Wow. What a race across the line for heat race number 1. Out there causing issues, Jason. I see how it is. All right, Tyler in first. Brian Tyler in first. Brian will be starting second. Justin in that third position. Jared in fourth. Bill Sleep in fifth. Chris in sixth. Matt in seventh. And Matt McGrath in seventh. And Matt Sanders in eighth. That was our second place driver in the last one. Guys, same thing. Start will be on leader. Let's go out here, have some fun. And again, we are broadcasted on MDiTV on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch.
If you want to make me admin, I can help race control a little.
Right? They got a lot. Yeah, I can give it to you. This one should be a little bit easier.
Right.
All right, made you an admin. Bill, you still awake?
Oh, kind of.
All right, these guys are going to get going here next time by.
Looks like the 30 got loose.
I didn't realize I muted that. Sorry. My bad. I accidentally hit the wrong button. I meant to mute something else. We got Tyler in the lead. Matt in second. Justin and Bill Sleep, we're battling it out for third as Jared and Chris side by side. Jared and Chris side by side for that 5th position. That is the end of the races. Wow. I'm going to let you guys work this in because there's not a lot of cars and it's still stupid tacky. All right, these guys are going to come out here and work the track. I'm going to try and learn how to talk. As here comes Joseph Brooks in the 54. Sean in the 412. Darren in that 12. So we got a couple good hitters out here. We've got a couple people we got to watch out for too. Ryan Gregory in the 227. He had some issues as the leaders are coming up. Yeah, I did. I had a whole conversation about it. And then I'm like, I don't want to have another conversation. Look, I don't claim my streams are PG. I was like, fuck it. I don't want to talk about it again. But yeah, I do agree with you. I do see certain names. And I'm like, that looks like a racer's name. I'll tell you what, guys. Bill Sleep out here trying to have some fun. Tyler just jumps out of pit road onto the track. Does it feel better, Joseph? Joseph in the 54 trying to get some laps in. Should be a good race. Charlotte usually puts on a good show. Because my cat's trying to talk to me. I don't know if you can hear it. Oh, but this is going to be the last one of the night. We will probably do some more. I'm probably going to do a bunch of asphalt races tomorrow, and then I'm probably going to broadcast too. And then we got Wide Open Wednesdays. I got to figure out what we're going to do for Wide Open Wednesday tomorrow. But we are definitely going to put on a bunch of races this week with it being week 13. Guys, if you aren't part of Discord too, we're going to probably put on a bunch of races this week. I usually announce everything in Discord, so make sure you jump on the stream. MDiTV on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch if you do not have the Discord. Yeah, they definitely do. They definitely do fit. I could get that 100%. Yeah, so few people finding some speed here in practice. Everybody looking pretty good wearing that track, and this track is going to get pretty racy here if they get a couple grooves. Tyler sending it down into the infield. I do that all the time here. That's how I pull off the track here. It's just easier than trying to hit that pit road on the back straightaway. Oh, 3 wide right here. 227, doing a pretty good job. I was a little worried about him earlier. Give me 1 second. Grant Saxon coming out, doing some laps. And then let him know. I had him send you a present, Brad. All right, guys, we are about to go green flag racing here. Let me know if you guys are in the chat and looking for the Discord. I will put it down in the chat. What's up, Brad? All right, so we got Jason starting on the pole, Tyler in second, Darren in third, Matt in fourth, Sean in fifth, Justin in sixth, Nick starting in seventh, Bill Sleep in eighth, Joseph Brooks in ninth, Jared in that 10th position, Brian in 11th, Chris in 12th. Then we got Kyle Hackett in 13th, Matt in 14th, Charles in 15th, Brian in 16th, Brad Saxton starting 17th. I can actually do that pretty easy. I got quick buttons. The biggest thing is if I can't see something or somebody needs to be removed, then I have to bring the UI up. Alright, so these guys are getting lined up. Did Jason leave? Did Matt disconnected? Oh, Jason did disconnect. Huh. I don't know why Jason left. Yeah, I'll let you know. I think we're going to be alright. Alright, so 13 cars starting in the feature. A couple people backed out. Guys, this is going to be my last one tonight, but definitely watch out for more in the future. I'm going to try and do a lot more of these open, hosted, and just broadcast them. Starts on leader. If there's an incident where I think it's careless and more than just a regular racing incident, I will probably give an EOL. Other than that, I don't normally give EOLs. And remember, we have a 12 incident points. You got way more than you need. That you probably would have been good with like 12. All right, about to take the green flag. We got Darren's going to be starting on the pole. I don't think anybody wanted to see that. As the green flag is about to come out as we come out of turn 3 and 4. Go ahead and put your picks in the chat. Green flag is out. We are racing once again. Darren is going to take it down into turn number 1 and 2. Looks like we got a couple lanes figured out here as they run a 2 and 3 wide. Almost clipped by the 227 is Joseph Brooks. Oh, the 227 way sideways as we got contact in the back of the pack. That looks like Brad Saxton. No, Brad Saxton way back. What are you doing back there, Brad? Darren working the bottom side, or top side. Sean working the bottom side as they are going to come out of turn 2 with Sean in the lead. Here comes Brad. Here comes Darren with a big run on the high side, but Sean's going to be able to hold the low side. Low side is definitely the place to be right now as they send it down into turn 1 and 2. Sean in the lead, Darren up high. Here comes the 03 and Nick out of nowhere as Tyler's in that third spot. Tyler up underneath Darren. Can he take the spot? They come out of turn 4. Sean now clearly in the lead. Darren in second, but he's got to deal with these guys as Tyler has a quick car but can't find a way around. Here comes Matt Sanders in that number 2 machine trying to work his way through 3 wide. 3 wide, get Matt in the middle as him and Tyler get together. Everybody holds it in one place as they are still battling it out for that 3rd position. Darren now feeling clear as he's got no pressure from behind. Can he find anything to go get Sean? Down into 1 and 2. 40 laps here tonight as we have 6 laps completed. Still side by side. 4th, 3rd, Sean, Darren, Matt, Tyler, Justin, Joe. So gets in the 6th spot, but here comes Nick back on the outside. Nick was creeping up there trying to get to the 3rd position, but now is falling back. Back up to the front as Sean is driving away from the field. Got Darren in second, Matt in third, Tyler in fourth, Justin in the fifth position, Joseph in sixth, Nick in seventh, Chris in eighth, Bill Sleep in ninth, Jared in 10th, Kyle. Oh, we got moaning and groaning in the back. What happened is Joseph Brooks gets bumped back a little bit to that 7th position. Nick in the 03 right in front of him. He's going to try and work his way around. Darren. Oh, Darren got passed by Matt. I missed it for the 2nd position. Darren falling backwards as Tyler's up underneath him for 3rd. Tyler's going to work that bottom side. Here comes the 14 of Justin Coleman trying to work the bottom side underneath them. Side by side for 3rd. 3rd is not the place you want to be right now. It seems like that's where all the action is as the leaders are now driving away. Tyler has that bottom side rolling, but here comes Darren back on the high side. Oh, they get so close down the back straightaway. Down into 3 and 4. Matt closing the gap on Sean for the lead. Matt, not wanting to be the bridesmaid for another race, is going to try and get the run on the high side on the leader as he gets a big run down the back straightaway. I hadn't heard of the Alex kid, by the way, sorry. Sean working the bottom side, Matt up high. Side by side, here comes Sean to the lead. 14 laps complete, this time by is there, closing it in on Brad Saxton. Matt Sanders. Oh, Kyle Hackett has issues. Let's go back and take a look. He's down on the infield. No caution flag is out as he pulls back out on the track. Just hold your line, Kyle. Stay down low. Here comes the leaders around the high side as Matt is the leader. Here comes Sean down on the bottom. Coming out of turn 4. Matt still has the lead. Sean's going to go ahead and move. Oh! Brad Saxton into the wall as the caution flag comes out. Let's see what happens here as it looks like Brad just grabbed the wall on the front straightaway, couldn't get off of it. Our leader got a little piece of him, but kind of no harm, no foul. There's a fast right there if you need it. I was talking about Brad. All right. Caution flag is out for these guys as we're going to start it. We got 16 green flag laps, 15 green flag laps anyway. Good run there. Anybody need to pit or can I shorten it? I just did. All right, we're going to go green flag this time by. Oh, next time by. All right, should be 1 to go this time by. I don't know, did I miss it or was there still like pacing? Not 2 to go that time. Yeah, I probably did it too late. You got to do it before a certain part in the back straight. All right, so Matt and Sean are going to start side by side. Who's going to get the win here tonight? Waiting on the green flag. Green flag is out as Matt gets on the loud pedal. Sean gets on it behind him. Down into 1 and 2 single file on the top side as they make a line down on the bottom further back. Yo, Joseph almost gets into those 3 as they send it down into 3 and 4. Oh, careful. Coming on a turn 4 somehow. Nobody gets wrecked. Matt in the lead. Sean in second. Tyler in third. Darren in fourth. Justin in that 5th position is there. Bouncing off each other at the back of the pack. Oh, yellow flag comes out. All right, we're going to... That's weird. Let's go take a better look at that one. Let's take a better look at the... you guys would have hit, but definitely netcode played a role in that one. All right, got Kyle Hackett and Brad Saxon down a lap as we're about to go green flag this time by. Green flag is out as Matt gets a nice jump. Sean's going to sit in second, but Tyler has to deal with Darren up on the high side. Darren's going to get a nice run up on the high side around the 94 of Tyler as they come out of turn 2. Now he falls back into the line in third as Nick is trying to work that 03 down on the bottom side. Justin in 7th, Joseph Brooks, or 6th, Joseph Brooks in 7th. Bill Sleep in 8th. I get ahead of myself. Freaking reading these names sometimes. That's why I screw up the positions. But Matt in first, Sean in second as he's got pressure from Darren on the high side down into 1 and 2. Can the 12 of Darren get around the 412 of Sean? He is definitely quick right here as they send it down into 3 and 4. Matt looking to drive away from this one as Darren goes up underneath Sean. Side by side slide job, crossover. Oh, Tyler up into it as they are side by side racing it out for the second position. Well, apparently we got some contact towards the back. Oh, nope, he's talking to his kid. Matt in first, Sean in second, Darren in third, Tyler in fourth. This is definitely starting to heat up as these guys are so evenly matched. Coming out of turn 4. Tyler trying to look for somewhere to go. Here comes Darren on the high side. He's going to get around Sean as they come out of turn 2. Sean's going to get a run back on the inside as they send it down into 3 and 4 side by side for that second position. Anyone's race up here. Oh, Sean almost gets into Tyler. He falls back to 4th. What a race. They're going to go back to single file. Does Tyler have anything for Darren? It looked like he had some speed. Can they close it in as we got an issue in the back as Chris in the 9 gets turned around. Let's go take a look and see what happened there. I just want to be quick. Ooh. Man, Chris is just a victim here tonight as the battle for second is raging on. Tyler in third, trying to find a way around second place Darren as Sean is falling back from these guys. We got 28 laps complete, 12 laps to go as the top 3, 4, 5, 6 are single file. Joseph Brooks making his way up into the top 5. Justin blinking out in 6. Bill Sleep in 7th. Nick in 8th. Jared in 9th. Brian Gregory in 10th. And Chris in 11th. That battle for second starting to heat up as Tyler's looking up underneath Darren. He wants to get around. He thinks he's got something for the leader as they come out of turn 4. Can the 94 get around the 12 as he sends it down into 1 and 2? He loses a ton of momentum. Nothing there. Looks like he's going to have to make his move underneath in 3 and 4. That seems to be where he's really gaining. It's kind of hard. You sit there and you wait for a mistake or you got to make something happen as these guys got 9 laps to go. They seem to be closing the gap on the leader as Kyle Hackett's having issues in the 14. He's down on pit road as they come out of turn 4. 8 laps to go for these guys as they're coming up on the 123 of Brad Saxton. He's going to go to the bottom, get out the way as the leaders come up top. Darren and Tyler starting to lose ground on the leader as Matt is pulling away from him with the laps counting down. 7 laps to go. Sean way back here. Nothing he can do. Joseph Brooks now getting pressure out of Justin for that 5th position. Bill Sleep in a good spot by himself. 03 and the 30 has caught the 03. We might have a battle there, but we're going to watch this one in the front as David and Darren and Tyler are battling it out. Tyler's going to send it in. He gives him a little nudge, but not too much. Comes out of 4, gets side by side. Down into 1 and 2. He's going to send it. Can he pull the slide job? Oh, he parks on his nose. That could have been a whole lot worse, but then there was a respect between the drivers as they come around for 4 laps to go. Does Tyler have time to catch the leader? He gets up into the wall. Matt in first, Tyler in second, Darren in third, Sean in that 4th spot. Justin is now in 5th as Joseph Brooks falls back. Brad up into the wall. Back up to the front. The 94 not able to catch the leaders. The leader is passing lap traffic up into the wall. 2 laps to go this time by. Can they keep it straight? 2 laps to go. Matt in the lead. Tyler in second. Trying to find a way to catch him as the 123. Oh, no, that's the 227 of Gregory. Is 1 lap down. Trying to get out the way in 3 and 4. 1 lap to go for Matt. Tyler in second. He's got to hope Matt steps on it, but man, what a run out of that 94. Here we go through 3 and 4. Matt's going to send it out of 4. He's going to take the victory. Matt wins it. Tyler second. Darren in third. Sean in fourth. Justin in fifth. Joseph in sixth. Bill Sleep in seventh. Nick in eighth. Jared in ninth. Chris in 10th. Chris, you just caught all the bad luck, buddy. I went back, I watched that replay while we were live when they got together above you and just kind of, the one car came down. That sucked. What a victory out of Matt. What a win out of Matt. What a win. That was a good race, though, overall, guys. I could put it on the stream chat. I can't put it on this chat because I'm spectating, so it won't show up for you guys. Just search for MDiTV either on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch. And shoot a message in there or post a chat and I'll send it over that way. What a race. What a race. Yeah, it's Mason Dixon iRacing. Me and my buddy started it. He lived in Maryland just south of the Mason Dixon line. We started it together originally. So it's M as in Mary, D as in dog, I as in iRacing, and then TV. Okay, you got it. I could find you over there too if I need to send it to you, personal message. All right, let's go ahead and see who is anybody going to come in here. I don't think we're going to get anybody over here in the chat. I don't see anybody, so we might be done for the night. So, wow, let's go through we can go through the results. So you saw the results right there. So we got Matt won. Good win for him. Good little stream for us. Thank you for the follow, Nick. If you guys need the Discord, I can put it up there. I'll go ahead and throw the Discord up in the chats right now. All right, there's the Discord on Facebook. I'm going to go throw it up on YouTube and Twitch real quick. And then we're going to go ahead and sign off for the night, guys. There is the Discord. Good stream. A lot of fun. 3.5 hours. Not too bad for 4 races. We are going to do a lot more of these. But, guys, until next time, you know how it goes.